England duo Marcus Smith and George Ford face off in Six Nations audition. Harlequins have been bolstered by the return of England international duo Joe Marler and Joe Launchbury for their premiership clash with Sale Sharks on Friday. The game will be played at a sold-out Twickenham Stoop, and as well as the pair's return, Will Collier and Chandler Cunningham South also come into the lineup. The forward pack features a full front row reshuffle with the return of Marler and Collier alongside Sam Riley at hooker. Launchbury forms a new second-row partnership with Dino Lamb, with Cunningham South named at openside flanker, alongside Will Evans at blindside and skipper Alex Dombrant at number 8. Marcus Smith vs George Ford at 10. In the backs, Danny Kerr and Marcus Smith continue at scrum half and fly half, with Rugby World Cup winner Andre Esterhuizen and Will Joseph in the midfield. Caden Murley moves to the left wing for this week's match alongside the returning Nick David on the right wing. Tyrone Green continues in the fullback shirt. The replacements feature a good mix of talent and experience, with academy hooker Nathan Djibulu joining the likes of props Finn Baxter and Dylan Lewis, second row Ern Herbst and back row James Chisholm. Scrum half Will Porter, fly half Jared Evans and utility back Oscar Beard provide plenty of options in attack. Meanwhile, Sale Sharks boss Alex Sanderson makes just one enforced change to his side as they go in search of a fourth successive win at the Twickenham Stoop. Simon McIntyre takes over from the injured Bevan Rodd at loosehead prop. There's also a return to action for Rafi Quirk, who has recovered from a broken jaw, to take his place on the replacements bench. Elsewhere, it's as you were for Sale, as Luke Cowan-Dickey is named again at hooker, while the league's top tackler Ernst van Ryn continues in the back row. After making his first start for the club in the win against Bath last weekend, England hooker Cowan-Dickey starts again alongside props McIntyre and Nick Schonert. Cobus Weiss and Johnny Hill link up again in the second row, and Van Ryn, captain Ben Curry, and Dan du Preez, who has beaten more defenders than any other forward this season, 21, combine again in the back row. Scrum half Gus Warr has George Ford alongside him once again in the half-backs, while Rob du Preez teams up with Sam Bedlow in the centres. The league's joint top scorer Aaron Reed, 5 tries, who has made more clean breaks than any other player in the league this season, 12, starts with Tom Roebuck and fullback Joe Carpenter in the back three. Agustin Creevy, Ross Harrison and James Harper are picked as the front row replacements, while Josh Beaumont and Sam Dugdale will cover the rest of the forwards. Quirk, Sam James and O'Flaherty are the backs replacements. The teams: Harlequins, 15 Tyrone Green, 14 Nick David, 13 Will Joseph, 12 Andre Esterhuizen, 11 Caden Murley, 10 Marcus Smith, 9 Danny Kerr, 8 Alex Dombrant, 7 Will Evans, 6 Chandler Cunningham South, 5 Dino Lamb, 4 Joe Launchbury, 3 Will Collier, 2 Sam Riley, 1 Joe Marler. Replacements: 16 Nathan Djibulu, 17 Finn Baxter, 18 Dylan Lewis, 19 Ern Herbst, 20 James Chisholm, 21 Will Porter, 22 Jared Evans, 23 Oscar Beard. Sale Sharks: 15 Joe Carpenter, 14 Tom Roebuck, 13 Rob du Preez, 12 Sam Bedlow, 11 Aaron Reed, 10 George Ford, 9 Gus Warr, 8 Dan du Preez, 7 Ben Curry, 6 Ernst van Ryn, 5 Johnny Hill, 4 Cobus Weiss, 3 Nick Schonert, 2 Luke Cowan-Dickey, 1 C. McIntyre. Replacements: 16 Agustin Creevy, 17 Ross Harrison, 18 James Harper, 19 Josh Beaumont, 20 Sam Dugdale, 21 Rafi Quirk, 22 Sam James, 23 Tom O'Flaherty. Venue: Twickenham Stoop. Kickoff: 1945 Greenwich Mean Time. Referee: TBC. Assistant referees: TBC. TMO: TBC.